Hey, what's up you guys? It's Annie. Happy freaking New Year, you guys. I cannot believe it's officially 2020. Not only is it a new year, it's a new decade. I don't know why, for some reason, I have such a good feeling about 2020 and all that is to come from this year. So I hope you guys have the most incredible 2020 ever. So for today's video, to kick off the new year, I'm taking you guys through some of my favorite methods and strategies for decluttering your phone. I do have an iPhone, but all these methods will work if you have an Android or a Huawei or any other phones. This is not iPhone specific. This will work if you have any other device. I just happen to have an iPhone 8 Plus, but your model does not matter whatsoever. And with the new year having started, I also want to bring back my video shoutouts because so many of you guys have been so freaking active in the first 5-10 minutes of my videos going up. So in every single one of my videos from now on, I will be doing a shout out at the beginning of my video. So all you have to do is you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on my post notifications, and then leave your answer to that video's question of the day down in the comments within the first 10 minutes of the video being up on my channel, and you can be the next shout out in my next video. So I think now that is just enough rambling, so I'm going to grab my phone and jump right on into this video. So step number 1 to decluttering and reorganizing your phone is to delete unused apps. So I am totally that person that looks at my phone and says there are no apps on here that I can delete. I use every single one of them. So what I did is I looked at the screen time of my phone that basically tells you which apps you use the most on your phone and the least on your phone. And there was a pretty considerable list of apps that I literally hadn't touched in months. So those were the apps that I deleted off my phone and I really haven't missed them since. So I guess I really can live without those apps. So step number 1 to decluttering and organizing your phone is to delete your most unused apps. Step number 2 that I have definitely gotten into the habit of doing now multiple times daily is clearing out my notifications. So a few times a day, I basically just pull down my notifications bar and hit the little X to clear all of them out. And my phone literally physically looks so much cleaner once I've cleared it all out. So because I accumulate a lot of notifications from emails and Facebook and Instagram and all sorts of other apps, my notifications get pretty cluttered. So going in there a few times a day and just clearing all of my notifications out really does help to completely declutter my phone and make it look a whole lot cleaner. Similarly, on my phone, I also keep my sidebar empty. So I know that with the new iOS, we have a little sidebar with the widgets, but honestly, having all those widgets on the side makes the phone home screen look so freaking cluttered. So I went into my sidebar and took out all the widgets because I really like the look of having an empty screen on the end of my home screen. And now that I have no widgets, my phone looks so much cleaner, more organized, and more put together. So definitely taking out all of these sidebar widgets has really helped to declutter my home screen and make my screen look a lot easier to manage when I go in looking for something. So of course, the inner photographer and YouTuber in me loves to take a ton of pictures and videos and basically let them all build up in my library on my phone, which takes up a lot of space and a lot of storage on my phone. So I basically invested in a backup hard drive, and a few times a month I grab my hard drive, I delete all the pictures and videos I no longer want, and all the ones I want to keep I take off my phone and put onto my backup. Number 1, to get more storage on my phone and declutter my Photos app, and also for the security, if anything ever happens to my phone, I would lose all my pictures and videos. So I have the security backup of having them all on my backup hard drive, and I don't have to worry about any of them disappearing from the Photos app because it's all there on my backup and easy to retrieve. But because I so often use my Photos app on my phone for editing thumbnails and stuff, it really does help to have that a lot less decluttered so I can manage to see what I'm doing and know what I'm doing. So definitely backing up pictures and videos is both a really good tool for decluttering your phone and peace of mind. A big one where decluttering is concerned, especially for productivity, is to unsubscribe from email lists. I cannot tell you how many freaking emails I used to get in one day from different stores that I was subscribed to and people on Pinterest where if you want to read something, you have to sign up for their email list, and so many different email lists. So one life hack I learned actually on Pinterest itself is to go onto your email, whether you have Gmail, Hotmail, whatever you use, go to the search bar and search up the word unsubscribe. What's going to happen is every single email list you are subscribed to will pop up, and then all you have to do is find the ones you no longer want to get emails from, scroll down to the bottom of the screen and hit unsubscribe, and then you stop getting those emails. So I did a complete 100% purge of all the email lists I was currently subscribed to. I only kept about maybe 10, maybe a dozen of the really important ones, and everything else I completely unsubscribed to, and now my email looks so much cleaner and more organized. organized. So because of how much I use my email business-wise and even for my personal life, it really helps my productivity to have it be so much cleaner and more put together and decluttered. So that is another huge step I took in the decluttering and organization process. Another one is to do a sweep of all the junk on your phone. So until I looked at the breakdown of my storage, I had no clue how much storage and space on your phone is taken up by message threads and call logs and voicemails and all that kind of stuff. So I went through all of my message threads and literally only have 3 threads left in my text messages. I deleted all of my call logs because what am I going to do with call logs? And did the same with my voicemails. Guys, I literally had 45 emails stacked up in my saved inbox, and now my voicemail is nice and empty. So taking an extra like 5 or 10 minutes to get rid of all your message threads and call logs and voicemails is a super quick and easy way to, one, get more space on your phone and more storage, and also to declutter all that unnecessary data stocked up on your phone. Now, one resolution I have for the new year is to spend a lot less time on social media and only have about like an hour or 2 every day on my socials. So to help me out with this, I went into the notification section of my settings and I turned the badges off of all of my social media apps. So you know those little red circles you have on your social media apps that tell you how many unread DMs you have and Facebook notifications? I turned all those off because they are the #1 productivity killer. If I go onto my phone to set a reminder, put something in my calendar, and I see that I have 4 unanswered DMs or I have like 100 YouTube notifications, I will get distracted. I will put off everything I have to do and get stuck on social media. So definitely turning off all those badges has really helped me to be more productive and not get distracted as easily. So if I do have any unanswered DMs or stuff on Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat, all of that gets handled when I have the time for it and not just because I want to get rid of those badges and notifications. So that is another huge step I took in decluttering my phone. And then the final step I have for you guys that I took this year to really have a completely fresh start is to factory reset your phone. So by factory resetting your phone, you are basically completely wiping out your phone as if you have just bought a brand new phone. There's absolutely nothing on your phone, no data, no nothing, just as if you had just bought it in stores. By doing this, I was able to put only the apps that I could think of off the top of my head that I had to have, and basically got rid of everything else I had on my phone that I was convincing myself that I needed but probably didn't really need. So definitely a good old factory reset for the new year was a great step to take. So that, you guys, is it for the steps I took this year to declutter and reorganize my phone. Hopefully if any of you guys were in dire need of a similar decluttering and reorganization, then hopefully any one of these tips helped you, because I would love to know. And also let me know down below what other methods of decluttering you know that I didn't mention, because I'm always looking for a new decluttering method. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!